Taylor ain't got it. I'm gonna learn your ass today.
South side of Philadelphia. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago.
Learn your ass
City of
today.
Brotherly Love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. And here's the first carry of the game for the former Eagle, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Speaking of McCoy, he was very effective in the win for Buffalo last week, Charles. 27 times he toted the rock, 151 and a score.
Yeah, not bad. Also catches the ball, as we well know. Had 6 catches, right? 22 yards out of that one. So when you look at him in total, right, nearly half of his team's total offensive output is attributable to him. So let's face it, he's a workhorse, right? He would not be racing in any stakes races. He would be in only Triple Crown events.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
On second down, it's McCoy. And some space here. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That good for 22 and a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nigel Bradham leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Riley McLeod. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
So fun.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Fucking sucks.
The play clock's running down. Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Wentz. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Eagles are going to have a first down.
Who can't read defenses?
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Bills have recovered. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Jones now in motion left. Following the fumble recovery, it's Taylor. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Dude, hurry up. This shit is not going to work out in your favor. What the fuck?
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Brandon Graham. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Let's go. Let's round. Let's round. Ohio. Ohio. Let's round. Let's round.
You weak. You don't have no fucking plays. Come on with this hurry up bullshit. You can't get nothing going. Where you gonna hurry up to? And do what? Hurry up and do what?
He goes again.
Hurry up and do what?
He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away. Is the distance on the punt there. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Before the offense gets going again, league-wide story.
Carry as the Eagle for me.
Juju Smith-Schuster post-game comments because he had a long touchdown, and he said he kept looking over his shoulder because his Madden rating was only an 82 and 83, thought he was going to get caught.
Yeah, you can tell he's a youngster because as old folks, that's when the Satchel Paige book comes in. Don't look back, someone might be gaining on you. But I love the fact that he said, my rating, I thought I was faster than that, essentially. Well, guess what? The ratings get updated each week. Juju, you will be an 89 starting next week. And by the way, your actual rating prior to, it was 88.
Yeah, you're a little off, but bottom line, don't look back, just fly forward.
Man. We got to go with it again.
And they're definitely showing blitz here.
We're fucking in progress.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity on your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Now they'll try and run the sweep to McCoy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are in for 6.
Damn, why did I do that?
Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around.
Looking right at the motherfucker, right there.
Wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll begin here with Blunt. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Nice movement there by Carson Wentz outside of the pocket. Completes another pass. Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic. He is athletic. How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, you've been making that declaration for a while, and it's 6'5". He ran a 40 of 4.77, so not only big, but he can move.
That's a good time for a quarterback. He and Andrew Luck, similar physiques, similar athletic ability.
Fake to Blunt. Now it's Wentz. Rolling to his right. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Wentz going to give this one to Blunt. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through. And that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he can...
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Buying time to... And a loose football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Wynn's going to try and throw on third. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Kenyon Barner taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And here come the Bills. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And the back goes into motion. Now Taylor on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And with that incompletion, want to get your thoughts on the game of the week from Week 8. I think it had to be Seahawks-Texans, was it not?
I don't see how any other game could equal that. Talk about ebb and flow, back and forth, and an amazing quarterback duel with Deshaun Watson, the rookie from Houston, and, of course, Russell Wilson with Seattle. Wilson Seahawks won the game, but Richard Sherman, what he said about Deshaun Watson after the game, I thought that spoke volumes. He said that Watson played the best game any quarterback has played against us.
Both quarterbacks over 400 yards, both of them 4 touchdowns. Looking downfield for Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return here.
You got no game, man. All you got is to try to throw that shit deep, and that shit ain't gonna work.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's gonna come down the hands of the wrong team.
I've been trying that shit over and over and over and over. You haven't realized that shit yet?
They start on the ground here with Blunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So 2nd and 10 here. And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. Working from the gun, Wentz. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills will take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
I dare you to do that shit.
To throw is Wentz. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Another corner.
I get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Wentz now on first down. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Please keep doing that shit.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got room. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From midfield, here's Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he dumps it off to Blunt. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now Wentz. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
After the interception, here's Taylor. He's going to let this go deep. Back over. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great
bullshit,
job to
man.
put themselves
They let you get
now.
at least one of those
See on
every
the
game. I don't know why.
Special teams defense
That shit is some
scrambling, saying we
complete
want to
bullshit.
preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ramon Humber coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Throwing now is Wentz. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the second half.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Wentz now on first down. Smith catches left side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Blunt rumbling with a first down and more. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. LeGarrette Blunt, a 23-yard run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go play action here on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. In motion right is Jones. Now Taylor to throw on second down. Incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
They go play action now. Taylor. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Fielded just inside the 20. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. On first down, Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lorenzo
Go ahead and blitz him again.
Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On second down, here's Wentz. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away. Gets past one man. Oh, and now he bowls him over. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Same dumbass formation.
In motion right comes Matthews. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, it's McCoy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to
them
take
corners. I want you to blitz them fucking
and a
corners.
tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, where the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Defense showing blitz. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Now Wentz again. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Looking pretty bad out here. I'm about to get this.
So they're operating in the red zone. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Wentz to Blunt here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over their respective sidelines.
Oh, drove this nigga all the way down the field. You know when I get in there, you're done because that shit you trying ain't gonna work. So. You let me in, you fucked up. You ain't gonna let me in, I'm getting in that bitch, but when I get in,
try to get one more
just
in
know
here
you
before
fucked
the quarter
up.
breaks.
Just know that you fucked up.
They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now Wentz will keep it. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz taking it in. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it? It was indeed. And for the quarterbacks, so they get low the line. They did their job. It's the quarterback's job just to find a
crease and dive.
Find a crease and just get in there. And ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsider here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us
you
if
turn
you
this
don't
ball over right here, buddy.
That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches,
I already know you going for it on 4th down.
They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10.
Nope.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Taylor now on 3rd down.
Nope.
Now another one thrown incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to stay with it.
That's true. Here's Colton Schmidt now, standing just about on his own goal line. We'll call that a punt at 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. So the D-line's going to spread out. Throwing is Wentz. Being chased out left. And some room to maneuver. And he goes out right around the 39. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now. Shift together here from the D-line. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Going underneath to Blount. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
They only needed a yard, instead went backwards. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Taylor with a give to McCoy. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now Taylor. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. It's Taylor.
No, nigga, no!
He's taken down. Brandon Graham getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
No, nigga.
One score down.
We're not letting you.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once
He's weak
more.
as hell.
Vinny Curry in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Have you noticed whenever we play, you always get to 14 before I do? Then you start thinking you're going to win. You start doing all this stupid shit. Every time when you use Buffalo, you score 2 touchdowns first.
Now they'll run it on the toss. A solid run on 1st down.
Don't look like that play worked.
The 2nd and 3.
You gonna keep coming to the outside like that? You gonna clog up the middle, I'll go to the outside. You gonna clog up the outside, I'll go to the middle. Don't matter. I'm a run. Anyway. We did a good job defending the run this time, but
no doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4
we
downs.
didn't do good enough defending the pass,
They did
though.
that plus 3.
They run again with Barner. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. They'll run it here with Blunt. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. And the D looking like they may blitz. They'll run again with Blunt. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard pickup, but still a few chain links short, it appears, with 4th down coming up. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing anything.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
They'll look to throw. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Escaping the pressure right. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Back to throw. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
In motion, the tight end, Clay. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw.
You tried, kid.
Being intercepted.
Told you Tyrod's not good enough, man. His accuracy, it ain't gonna work. All that running shit ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work, man. That team is too nice.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now they'll run it on the toss. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time
You wish
pickup.
I was throwing
Now
that
in
ball,
second and
man.
manageable.
No way in hell.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to
Cut,
the
man. You're
15.
wasting my motherfucking time. You're on a serious 6-7 game losing streak. You know that, right? Like, it's ridiculous right now. Get your shit together. Go practice something, nigga. Fuck out of here.